First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders apostle of GMS who rule well. Salute you, brothers, that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity in the strength and power of YAHAWASHI. Right? Me and the brother YAHAWAH was talking. I got him on the phone and we decided to do this lesson. Right? And we were discussing 2nd Esdras, the 7th chapter, and Matthew's, the 7th chapter. Right? And hey, brothers, as we doing this video, man, Satan been trying to block us recording this video, man. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. The phone acting up, phone shutting out. I mean, it's just ridiculous. This shit, man, it's ridiculous out here, man. You know? But that shows me, as we discussing, man, that shows me, man, how Satan, man, control the airwaves, man. We getting attacked on all fronts. But here we go. We was talking about 2nd Esdras, the 7th chapter, and Matthew, the 7th chapter. But I got the brother YAHAWAH on the phone, right? And I'm Pagash, right? And we decided to do this lesson through the spirit, and this is a brotherly conversation, right? And you got it, Ak.
All right, this is 2nd Esdras, chapter 7, verse 1. And when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the night afore.
Right, and that angel was Uriel, right? Because that's who was talking to Esdras. You can check that out in 2nd Esdras 4 and 36, right? All right, Doc, go ahead.
All right, this is verse 2. And he said unto me, Up, Esdras, and hear the words that I come to tell thee.
Yeah, so anytime the angel spoke, it was very needful for the prophets to pay attention what the angel was going to say to him, because when you study Esdras was trying to find out what was going to happen to Israel in the future. So as a messenger, which Uriel was, he was talking to the prophet Esdras, right? And we are messengers on the highways and byways too. So it's needful for the elect to pay attention to us, because as we're speaking the words of YAHAWASHI, and we are messengers. And it tells you that we are angels too when you read 2nd Esdras, the 1st chapter, and the 39th verse, and the 40th verse. All right, Doc, go ahead.
All right, this is verse 3. And I said, Speak on, my power. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great.
Right. The sea, it got a lot of resources in the sea, and it's beautiful, man. It got places in the sea that people haven't seen with their own eyes, man. So what the angel is doing is comparing the kingdom of heaven to the sea, man. It's certain places in the water, man, that humans have not seen with their own eyes, man. And you got a lot of beautiful animals, or not a lot of exotic animals, and it's beautiful up under that water, man, if you have light to see it. Okay, so what the angel is doing is comparing the kingdom of heaven to the sea, man. You know, go ahead, Doc. So this is what the interest to this, right, is. That he explained the kingdom of heaven, and he's saying the entrance to this is narrow, like a river. Okay, so this is in a nutshell, he giving you a trial, or explaining the situation, what Israelites gonna face when they enter into this narrow and this narrow and like a river into this entrance, this narrow and like a river. Go ahead, Doc. So these are the conditions. Go ahead.
All right, this is verse 5. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? Question.
And to rule it. So, like I was explaining, that's a metaphor. He giving a metaphor to Esdras. Okay, he said, who can rule it? Okay, go ahead, Doc.
If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad?
Yeah, how can he come into the kingdom? Question, right? Go ahead, Doc.
Right, this is verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field and is full of all good things.
See, all good things. Same way in that ocean. Same way in that sea. You got a lot of good things in there. So he explaining the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what he's doing, man. He explaining all the things, the goodly things in the kingdom of heaven. When you understand the scriptures and you link up precept upon precept, and you understand that the kingdom of heaven for the nation of Israel is going to be beautiful, man. Everybody going to have good health. Nobody's going to be fighting. Nobody's going to be sick. You know, our women going to be right. You know, brothers not going to be fighting amongst each other. Everybody going to be at peace. It's not going to be like what you see today in this world that's upside down, man. So it's all goodly things, man. Okay, go ahead, Doc.
All right, this is verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall.
So that entrance, all right, Salakia, all right, go ahead. Read it again.
All right, it's second Esdras, chapter 7, verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
So the entrance right there is narrow and it's dangerous. Okay, so that condition Israel gonna have to face before they enter into that kingdom of heaven. Just like when you watch the Planet of the Apes, when Caesar was crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, when you watch that movie, The Planet of the Apes, and Caesar on that horse crossing the Golden Gate Bridge with all those apes, they had to fight to get to that forest. Well, that was symbolic for the kingdom. They was gonna have to go through all those trials and tribulations to get to the kingdom. But when you read these scriptures, they're just giving you a movie visual. Okay, when you watch the movie Planet of the Apes, man. You know, when Caesar was on the bridge and they had to fight all them cops and they, they had to dodge all them bullets and they had to stick together and get to that forest, which was the kingdom of heaven, symbolically, you know. But read that again for me, verse 7.
All right, this is second Esdras, chapter 7, verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
So those right there are elements that can put you to death. Okay, those are elements that can put you to death. Okay, fire gonna destroy America. Okay, that's the second death. And water destroyed the old world, which was the first death. But these are fiery trials that before you enter into the kingdom of heaven, Jake gonna have to go through, you know, as an Israelite man. Okay, you gonna have to go through that. You young brothers coming into this truth, it's not gonna be easy. You know, it's not gonna be easy for you to enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. It's labor, it's a fight. You're gonna have demons, and also water represent people too. The sea represent people. So you're gonna have demons coming at you, you know. throughout your daily life, your children gonna come against you, your old lady gonna come against you, people on the job gonna come against you. You know, you got to, you know, people talking to you while you on the job, coming with vain and reprobate spirits to seduce you to go back into the world and have conversation straight about the world. I don't have nothing to do with the scriptures to basically seduce you to come into the world, man. Go back into the world. So those are things that you got to deal with and in your daily life to enter into the kingdom, man. You know, you got to deal with having wicked thoughts in your mind, demons having you think strange things about other brothers. So those are things that you got to deal with before you make it to the kingdom, man, because that path is narrow, you know. And these situations, if you don't stay on that path that is narrow and labor and study and search the scriptures, you can end up being put to death if you fall on either side, either on the side of the water or either on the side of the fire. You know, you can be put to death. Okay. And that water also, in other words, water also, you know, like I was saying, will kill you. And then you got salt water that'll put you to death too if you drink it. And that salt water is symbolically for philosophies, man. If you listen to these pastors and all these philosophies out here, that can get you put to death too, man. That can have you go astray and lead the truth and thinking you found the truth in another spot, but you have forsaken YAHAWASHI and the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 8. And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water.
One only path, man. And only one path, man. It's only one path to get to the kingdom of heaven, man. You got to stay in these scriptures, man. You got to stay grounded. You got to stay grounded in these scriptures and pray to YAHAWASHI to keep you on that path, man, because it's only one, man. It ain't 3 or 4 paths. It ain't believing in Christianity, okay? This Roman Catholic Christianity, okay? That's not the path, man. That's a whole nother path to destruction, man. It's only one path, man, and the path is you got to go search the scriptures, man. You got to label and search the scriptures, man, okay? Because you got a lot of demons out here that'll try to pull you away from the scriptures, man. If you ain't staying in them, you know, and searching them and praying to YAHAWASHI daily, you know, daily, because they attacking, man. They attacking at all times, just like with this video. Hey, phone just acting crazy, man. You know, I'm just telling you, brothers. You know, we just had to keep fighting in order to even do this video. You know, this sit down. But go ahead, bro.
All right. So small that there could be, let me read that again in the beginning. Second Esdras, chapter 7, verse 8. And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
Yeah, only one man can go through there at once, man. So you got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Can't nobody walk that path but you, man. You know, brothers can't be around brothers 24/7, but brothers can get with other brothers. But they can't be around brothers 24/7. And when you by yourself, man, that's when them demons really be attacking you, man. That's when them demons really be attacking you, man. When you laying in the bed and the lights off, man, that's when them demons and them thoughts get in your mind and saying, man, is this the truth? That's part of that narrow path, man. Question yourself, man, is this the truth? Am I doing the right thing, man? You know? You know? And then you got your woman whispering in your ear, cut your beard off. You know? I think you'll look better with your beard cut. You know? My cousin and my mother said you need to cut your beard off. Man, you know what I'm saying? Why you going out there teaching with those guys? You wasting your time. You need to be chasing money. You know? Hey, that's what brothers get hit with, man. You know, people see you on the job, right? You go to work, everybody asking you questions, you know, about them seeing you out there teaching. Before you know it, you say, man, I'm tired of getting questioned about this, folks laughing at me and stuff. You leave the truth, man. You leave the truth. And then you got a lot of brothers that don't that know the truth, but don't want nobody to see them. Meaning knowing they're Israelite. That's what I mean. But don't want nobody to see them out there teaching, man, because they're afraid what somebody else gonna say. So that's part of it too, bro. Only one man can enter into that, man. That interest, man. So you gotta make a decision, man. Through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, you gotta make a decision, man. Do you want to make it to the kingdom? Cause these things you gonna be faced with when you out here, man. This world is getting worse and worse every day, man. Every second, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 9. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
So that's key, man. When you come into this truth, it's danger, man. When you come into this truth and you walk that narrow path, man, it's danger, bro. This is not no game. This is danger, man. This is the highest form of spiritual war, man, that you can enter into. Okay? This is the highest form, man. It's danger, bro. You know, so I'm telling you younger brothers, man, it's danger when you come into this truth. This ain't no joke, man. Everybody will come against you, man. Everybody, man, will come against you. Okay? It's danger. Okay? Read that again, verse 9.
This is 2 Esdras, chapter 7, verse 9. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Yeah, so it's danger, man. Before you get into the kingdom of heaven, man, you're going to have to catch hell, man. It's danger. You know? You're going to get attacked, man. That's what it is, man. You know? And like I was saying through the spirit, man, this is highest form of spiritual war, man. This tests you, hey, man, this tests you on all fronts, bro. This tests you on all fronts, man. And the Most High looking, when you go, YAHAWASHI is looking at you as you go through your trial and walk that narrow path and saying, look, I wonder if he gonna break. Let's see him break. Because you got to remember Job. Let's see if he gonna break. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if he gonna break. And you remember what happened to Job. You know what I'm saying? The Most High and Satan was having counsel on Job. So as a man of the Lord, when you come into this truth, that danger, the Most High is having counsel on you. Satan and the Most High is having counsel on you. And then the physical part of Satan is the so-called white man. So they looking at you, man. They looking at you and saying, see if we can break him. We're trying to find ways to break him. Okay? Then you got 2/3 of our own people, the worst. You know? You thinking they cool with you, but nah, they worse than the so-called white man. You know? So Satan using them too. You know? Your old lady too. So you gotta watch out, man. You gotta sleep with one eye open. You know? If brothers got women, because not all brothers got women in this truth. You know? I'm just telling the truth. Not all brothers got women in this truth. And it is what it is. You know? For the brothers who got it, that's who I'm talking to. You know? But go ahead, bro.
This 2 Esdras, 7th chapter, verse said, It is so. Yahawah then said he unto me, Even so also is Israel portion.
Yeah, that's Israel portion, man. So in order to get to this kingdom of heaven, man, Israel is set on this path, and it's dangerous, man. Okay? And it's dangerous. But our big brother, YAHAWASHI, is always looking out, man. So you got to keep that in mind too. Long as you praying to YAHAWASHI, he always looking out, man. You know, he going to take care of his elect. And Lord willing, we don't men part of the house of David. And you younger brothers that's coming into this truth. You know what I'm saying? So now we jumping to Matthews. Let's jump to Matthews. Let me shrink this. Yeah. We jumping to Matthews, right? The 7th chapter, the 13th verse. Right? So go ahead,
Alright, it's Matthew chapter 7, verse 13.
So the same thing Esdras heard from Uriel, the angel, the same thing YAHAWASHI was speaking of in the book of Matthews, man. You know, the same thing. You know? But go ahead,
Alright, it's Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way.
Enter ye into the straight gate. Okay? Go ahead, bro. Hey, Salaki for that. Go ahead, bro.
It's alright. Let me read it again. Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat.
Yeah, and many there be that go in thereat. I got a little excited. You know what I'm saying? When you was reading it, I got a little excited.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little excited. But yeah. The scripture said, enter ye into the straight gate. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, I'm going to look up that word. You know what I'm saying? I already got it up. But I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to look up that word straight. Right? Narrow. Hey, that's what it is. Same thing. That narrow path, man. You know? Look it up in the blue letter. Let me blow it up here. Let the devil say the meaning of it.
Strong's G 4728
Stenos, right? And it's narrow, you know, according to the blue letter, you know. But going back, oh boy. So going back, let's see what we get. Look how that jump. I ain't even mean to jump it like that. But yeah. So that's narrow. It says enter ye in at the straight gate, the narrow gate. Okay? So that's the same thing, man. That's that narrow path, man. You know? Go on, Knock. Read that for me again, Knock. Baba Kushai.
Alright, Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
In this situation, that broad way that leads to destruction is forsaking YAHAWASHI. It's so many ways, man, to forsake YAHAWASHI in this wicked world, man. And it also deal with these philosophies, man. Because you got a lot of philosophies and you got a lot of false prophets that's out there teaching and holding the scriptures as if they teaching the right way. But all they trying to do is destroy your soul and get money from you. That's it. Like a wolf. Okay? Go ahead, Doc.
And many there be which go in thereat.
Yeah, many go to that destruction, man. Many go to that destruction, man. Cause when you come into this truth, when that danger is set before you and you're on that narrow path, hey man, brothers get crushed. Them fiery trials, man, people pull them out of the truth. They ladies pull them out of the truth. They job pull them out of the truth. Money pull them out of the truth. They just go their way and go back into the world and say, I still know the name of YAHAWASHI, but I ain't teaching no more. I ain't got to search the scriptures no more. I ain't got to go out on the highways and byways no more. I'm done. You know, I just keep faith. Nah, that's a strong delusion that the Most High hit you with. Okay, so it's many. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look up that word many and see what it say. Large, many, much, large. So, hey man, that's a large portion of our people, 66.6%. In other words, 2/3 gonna go to destruction, man. You know, that's a large portion of Israel that's gonna be put to death, man. Okay, a large portion, man. Matter of fact, let the devil say the Greek word.
Strong's G 4183. Palus.
Okay, and there's many, much, large, 2/3, 66.6%, man. You know, gonna be led to destruction. Matter of fact, let me look up that word destruction since we all in it. Man, destroying, utter destruction of vessel, a perishing, ruin, destruction of money, the destruction which consists of eternal misery in hell. Now them fake Christians, right? They say, oh, you gonna burn forever. Nah. What that is you gonna end up in a hellish condition like the lake of fire, burnt with thermonuclear destruction. You know, that's just what it is. That's the flip side of it. Even though it's danger while you in this truth, but you're gonna be delivered from it. 2/3 is just gonna be burnt and put to death, man. They're not gonna be delivered from that hellish condition that's coming up on the earth. Okay? Utter destruction, man. And that's what's coming, man. You know? So it said, read that again for me in Matthew 7:13.
Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat.
Yeah, large amount, man. Much that go into destruction, man. You know? So YAHAWASHI is telling you right here in the scriptures that it's a lot of Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that's not gonna walk that narrow path, man. So by them not walking that narrow path, what are they trying to do? Pull you out from walking that narrow path, because they ain't walking it. They want you to be led into destruction too. Okay, so they gonna hit you with all lies and deceit to cause you to forsake YAHAWASHI and not face the danger and being in the truth and endure to the end. Go ahead, Doc.
This is verse 14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth into life.
Narrow is the way. Narrow is the way that leadeth into life. Go ahead.
And few there be that find it.
Matter of fact, I'm finna look up that word few. Let me see that. Let's see what the word few say. Small. Whoa. Man. Little. small, few of number, multitude, quantity, or size, of time short, of degree or intensity, light, slight. So small, it's only the elect. Okay. Matter of fact, let me look up this. Let me let the devil say it in the Greek.
Strong's G 3641. Oligos.
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 Meaning few. Okay. Oligos mean few. Okay. And like I was reading the definition, which you can see it, right? So going back, small, man, little. So read that for me again, Doc.
All right, this is Matthew 7:14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth into life. A few there be that find it.
A few there be that find it. Okay, small, little. So that's the elect, man. It ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna be large and much. So your family members gonna come against you. Your old lady gonna come against you. Your people on the job gonna come against you. They see you growing your beard. They gonna have all type of wicked thoughts to try to get you to cut it. Okay. They gonna make bets with each other, cause that's what wicked people do. Man, I bet I can make him get his hair cut, get his beard cut off. I bet I can make him get a lineup, man. You know. That's what people do, man. They always scheming, man. That's what people do. They always scheming, man. It's a damn shame, but it is what it is, man. But to know that we was warned through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, when you read Esdras, it's danger, man. Esdras, the 7th chapter, it's danger, man. You know? But I'm going to look up the word find, too.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It says, well, I need to. Woo, this is good here. Man, man, this is some heat right here. They're fine. I'm going to just jump, man. I'll just read all of it. It says, let me let the devil say it. Let me let the devil say it in the Greek.
Strong's G 2147. Heurisco.
I can't even say it, damn devil. That's a tongue twister for me. You know what I'm saying? But I read the definition. Damn devil can say it. He going in slave just cause he can say it. Damn devil. You going in slavery, Esau, just cause you can say that. This to come upon, hit upon, to meet with, after, searching, man, to find a thing sought. Hey, man, that's one thing about Jake, man. They don't search the scriptures, bro. They don't search the scriptures, man. You know? It said without previous search, to find by chance, to fall in with. Those who come or return to a place, to find by inquiry, thought, examination, scrutiny. Hey, and scrutiny basically mean to ask questions, you know, to ask questions about something. Man, you see us on the streets, bro. Jacob walk by, look at Caesar Borgia, and won't even ask no questions, man. So if they ain't ask no questions, what are they part of? They part of the broad that leads into destruction. You know? Man, let me go there. Man, hey, man. To see, to learn, discover, understand. Man, Jake don't even want to understand. So only the few is the one that's going to understand. So when you see us on the streets through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, and you see all them Jakes walking by us, and you see them look down at the sign that's on the ground, you already know, man, if the Most High ain't put the spirit on them, oh, man, they head to destruction, man. You know? Because they ain't even trying to learn, okay? They ain't even asking discovery questions, okay? Nothing. You know, I'm going to jump down here to D. It says to get knowledge of, to come to know the Most High, right? I jump down here, but beneath D, it says to find out oneself, to inquire, get, obtain, procure. Man, Jake, hey, only the elect is going to do that, man. That's why it's saying few, man. That's why it's saying few. You know, small. She'll find it, man. You know? But go ahead and read that again, Doc.
This is Matthew 7:14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth into life, and few there be that find it.
Go ahead.
Verse 15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly that they are raving wolves.
They are raving wolves. We finna look up that word raving. An extortioner, a robber. That's all they trying to do. Get from me. Nay, Satan. That's IUIC right there. That's who that is. IUIC. They don't tell you the name. And then they don't tell you about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. That says Christianity or embargo or something like that. That's all they want is your money, man. They ain't trying to get you to get delivered. Hey, so you younger brothers got to watch out for them demons. You know? You got to watch out for them demons, man. Because at least they repent. You know? But they headed for destruction. They headed for the broad, man. You know? You know? Oh, that's Satan trying to cut my phone off. Don't worry. I got a charger. You know? Tell him my battery low. Don't worry. I got a charger. But, yeah, extortioner. Let's look up that word wolf right there. So you got to watch out for these philosophies, man. You know? Greedy.
Strong's G 3074. Lucas.
That's for wolf, right? So you got the key word there is greedy, man. It's metaphorical for somebody that's greedy, you know, destructive. So that's what it is, man. An extortioner, somebody that's greedy and destructive, man. That's a raving wolf, man. So you got false prophets out here while you walking through the straight. Okay? That's just what it is, man. And that's the danger that the elect have to deal with. But the 2/3 not going to deal with it, man. They're going to go through the broad, man. So, Lord willing, you brothers was edified through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, right? And you younger brothers, Lord willing, you was edified, like I was saying, through the strength and power of YAHAWASHI. So with that, Shalom, stay strong, and search the scriptures.